What's up, Mr. Tully? Thank you. I actually didn't mean to just go live, but I'll be back in 1 second. All right, we're in. We're early. How's everybody doing? Get this party started. Just gonna bring this thing up here so we can read the chat as we're going along. What are we doing here? What's up, Pookie? Alright, let me just get into here so I can see the chat like I was saying. Alright. Oh, just lost everything. It's a disaster already, folks. Every time I go live, it's a disaster. Alright. What's up, Jesse? What's up, Lisa? DJ? Taya's gonna be making lots of noise in the kitchen, guys. She's writing another bartending book, or cocktail book, I should say. So she's mixing stuff up in the kitchen while we go live. I have a giant box of stuff. A giant box of stuff to give out. And I don't know how I should go about giving it out. Should I break it up into like 2 different things? You guys can like go comment on a post like this is for the giveaway. That way, like if we pick somebody and it's not for the giveaway, do you know what I mean? Like we could do an old YouTube video, like the latest one where I got in a fight with that guy. You guys could all like leave a comment like this for the giveaway on that, because it's super easy for me to pick a giveaway winner with the like random comment generator. We could also do it on a post on Instagram, but not all of you might have Instagram, so obviously all of you here that are watching here probably have YouTube, so you can at least comment. But let me get the box of stuff. I do have an Instagram post recently. I have an Instagram post that I put up recently about these sunglasses. So we can have 2 winners there, 1 pair of sunglasses each. We'll open those up in a minute or 2. But I have like a whole box full of stuff, guys. Huge box. Alright, so this biffle bug, so a little creature bait action there. Some big bite baits, little drop shot baits. Hi Taya. Taya's in the kitchen, guys. Jimmy, thank you. This is very late, guys. I've actually been procrastinating this. I almost did it like almost every day last week, but you're getting it now. So we got a Lunker Hunt swim bait here, and it's going to come with the hook you're going to be using for it, which is always sweet. We got some Ned rigs from Lunker Hunt, and it looks like there's a hook in one of them as well. That's good. Some little mini curly tail grubs. It's going to be good panfish fishing. Use that on the ice too. And then I got this frog here from Castic. Yeah, actually these sunglasses, D-Day, are great. They're inexpensive. They work really well. Yeah, I love mine. I have a few pairs. So then we got the Ocho, the Ned Ocho by KVD. We got some more big bite baits. This is the Smalley Smasher and Green Pumpkin. Got big spinnerbait, small spinnerbait, a little jerkbait looks like. I actually really like that. It's a multi-species little jerkbait there. Rod sock, monster bass. We got some garland crappie baits, little tiny swim baits. These would actually work great on the ice too. Lunker hunt frog in like a craw pattern. Crazy. We got some monster bass hooks right here. On the rod sock. What do we got here? This is a Pro Model Rattling Jig. It's actually, you can hear that really well. Big Eye Tailspin, Lunker Hunt. Diesel Minnows by Z-Man. Lunker Hunt Impact Series jerkbait. Another Strike King spinnerbait. The little crankbait. Another small spinnerbait. Couple worm hooks and nice crappie baits. Those look great. Lipless monster bass. Crankbait. Thunder cricket. Some stickers. Another rod sock. Some mustad hooks. Some Lunker Hunt stick baits. Deep Creek Lure creature bait. Jerk bait. The turtle. A crankbait here. Some more of the Lunker Hunt swim baits. I actually really like these colors. That's sweet. Some D-Lab crankbait. Lunker Hunt Billy Blade. Some more of the Ned rigs. Another color of the Ned Ocho. Another crankbait. Another lipless. Another spinnerbait. Another lipless. These drop shot baits from KVD, or actually, this is a Fat Baby Finesse. You could put on a shaky head too. Another one of those big eye spinners. Couple more cranks. Another thunder cricket, another thunder cricket, and some Ned rig hooks. So that is a whole lot of gear. And I don't know. I'm thinking we give it away to one person or two. I mean, we have 2 sunglasses. So guys, all you have to do to enter the sunglasses giveaway is go on Instagram and just leave a comment on that. This is one of the pairs of sunglasses. Sweet. I like those. So I'll keep those ones. Just kidding. That's one of the pairs. I got another pair here. Just the Thunder Crickets making an awesome giveaway. Oh yeah, we're definitely giving away the laundry basket too, Taya. Definitely giving away the laundry basket. I haven't even looked at what's in here. My wife needs new sunglasses. Make sure you go sign up for the sunglasses. That's on Instagram. So, and then there's this pair. Ooh, I like these ones. You guys can't see the in-depth color. No, it looks like black there. See, you can kind of see it here. Need like a light shining this way so you guys can see it. But I don't have that. That's it. So I got both of those. So give those away. And then, let's see. What do you think? Should we half and half the stuff and do a trivia? Should we do one trivia for all the stuff? Or should we do one giveaway and all you have to do is comment on the last video, that like the fight video there. Go comment on that. But Ryan says he's got trivia. I don't know, it's up to you guys. I really don't care what you do. You guys are the ones that got me to 8,000 subscribers, and I love you guys, and I got all this shit to give to you, so I want to give it to you. And if you guys want to do it just with trivia, I'm totally down. Or if you want to do it by commenting on a video and having it be a lot more random, we can do it that way too. Bacali Pier Fishing. Yeah, Becca is one of my best friends. Thinking about going to the event down in Massachusetts in Boxborough tomorrow with Becca and Noelle and all of that crazy gang. What do you guys think? Is anybody else going to the event? DJ's left us a comment on the video. What do you guys think? Blind Eye says comment from the video. Should we do one of each, guys? What do you guys think? I had to teach my daughter what Yoda sounded like because I brought a bunch of the destroyed Legos down and we like sort of put them together. And they had the little figurines and we had like one of the Yodas and she was trying to like do a voice for Yoda and I was like, Lila, that's not what Yoda sounds like. So I did my Yoda impression and then she tried to mimic it and it was quite adorable, I must say. I must say. Ryan said, because noobs haven't watched all the videos. This is true, Ryan. This is very true. It does give everybody an advantage, you know. Like it gives everybody the same chance when it's live, though, too. You know, like a lot of the times when it's live, there's still people that aren't there live that have a chance. Now, if we do it like this, everybody that's live has a chance at this giveaway, and you got to be here to win it. And I did not post it to Facebook, so if you guys want to get more people in here, that'd be great. I think we got like 20 people in here now. Maybe share this thing for me. That'd be fantastic. We'll hang out for a little bit before we actually do the giveaway. But I say, why don't you guys start by going over the video? I'll leave it in here. Let's see. So, actually, let's do the video where I drop my phone in the water, because that one needs some more views, guys. Let's see, content. We're gonna do this here, that there. All right, so this is the video. I'm gonna leave it right here. Go comment on this video, just put it in the chat and I'll put it in the description of this video as well. So just go over there and comment. This is for the giveaway. comment. This is for the giveaway. And the link is right there. Pow. Save it. Done. Alright, that should all be all set. And now I should be able to go back. Everything should be good. Alright. We are golden. So, yeah. Hashtag live comment picker. I don't know what that is, Blind Eye. I can look into that. Let's do it like this today, since I already freaking got the ball rolling, and I'll look into that because that's a good idea. I don't know anything. Slow to the game. I don't watch much YouTube these days because I'm so freaking busy half the time. Although I have been watching a lot more lately. So again, what I should do too is I'll find the Instagram posts, and I'll put that link up there too for you guys if you want. Let me see. It's so long ago, I feel like, too. There it is. 40 comments on it. Let's see. Share to. Let's copy the link. And alright, so that's the link, guys, to the Instagram post. Go leave a comment on that for the sunglasses. Larry Bledsoe, what is up, bud? I'm just doing the giveaway. Let me just edit the video, and I'll put the sunglasses thing in here in the description as well. Sunglasses. Paste. Let's see if this works. What's that? Thank you, Larry. Ryan, everybody still loves you, though. Let's see. Sunglasses link works. Yep, sunglasses link works. All right, cool. All right, guys. So again, 2 pairs of sunglasses, and whoever wins the first one, we'll do it like that. You know, you can pick, and then the other person. Taya, stop it. So we'll do. We got those sunglasses. So go to the Instagram post for the sunglasses, and then this stuff here that we're giving away. This giant laundry basket, basically half filled with baits right now. It is absolutely ridiculous how much stuff we have to give away. But I have a lot of like bass fishing stuff, and I don't do a lot of bass fishing, so why not give it to all of you guys so it gets to good use, you know? That's how I look at it. I'd rather have you guys have it and use it than me have it and not use it. Yep, Brian, that's how you do it. Leave a comment on the one where I drop my phone real quick, and just say, this is for the giveaway. This is for the giveaway. So hope everybody's doing well this evening. I got like stuff absolutely everywhere right now because I dumped everything all over the place. David, what comment? Yeah, no, it's not. No, it's not, Ryan. No, it's not. That's what I'm saying, Wicked. I need to catch up. A lot of videos don't have any to give away when I comment. David, you're always entered, bud. I put up a lot. One of my best friends, Chris Ellis, hasn't watched my videos much at all lately, and I am not butthurt. In fact, I barely get to watch any of Becca's, so... yeah. Thank you, Tactical Fishing. You are the man. Trying to keep up, Ryan, as I'm also making drinks in the kitchen. Taya's always making drinks in the kitchen. She's an alcoholic. Everybody. The worst. What are you doing, Duke? Oh,
It's me.
Taya came in, guys.
Your life partner. Ryan made a funny comment. He wants me to make sure that you read. When I complimented your eyes, he said, "Thank you." And do you want a drink? Can I bring you a mezcal beet cocktail I just made?
If you'd like to.
You like beet, babe?
Taya's gonna make me a drink, guys. What's that?
You like beet?
Do I like feet?
Beet?
Feet?
Beet?
Taya's asking me if I like feet, guys. What should I say? She's making me a cocktail that tastes like feet. Oh, beet.
Beet.
Oh. Beet.
It's very gothic. It's more like you're drinking lamb's
Story
blood.
that begins with a beet ends in blood.
What's that?
Didn't I tell you? It's like Jitterbug Perfumes. It's the start of a book.
Fear.
No. I told you about it. It smells like beets.
But I know what you're gonna say.
It's smoky beety. It needs fat.
Yeah.
Probably does. Because your syrup's off.
I'll punch you in the face.
Yeah. Could use a little more body, but it's not that bad, actually.
Wow. It's not that bad, he just said.
Yes.
Folks, you heard it here
It's hard to
first.
please me.
Did you want a drink?
Oh, is this for me?
If you want it,
Oh, wow.
if it's not good enough for you,
What could you do to,
you could
to
fuck
up
yourself.
the body a little bit?
I could
Because it's sweet enough.
find a new boyfriend.
You could do that. Maybe use a gum instead of syrup.
That's honey syrup.
Make a honey gum.
I don't have the
Gum syrup. Gum powder. Gum Arabic.
I don't have any.
Yeah, you need some gum Arabic. And that's like the best thing in the world.
Simon & Schuster needs to pay me because I'm not buying it.
Simon & Schuster needs to pay Taya. So if anyone knows Taya's birthday, they win this pair of sunglasses.
Yeah, there you go.
Does anyone actually know it from way back when we had that discussion? Because I know it now.
Oh, good for you.
Because it's only one day after mine, but in a different month. So really all I have to remember is the month.
In a different
Ryan
year.
remembers.
Of course he does. He's the only one who pays attention.
Nailed it.
Ryan, you win Duke.
Yeah, you get to take Duke off our hands in his final days.
He has an eye appointment on Monday, Ryan, so full disclosure.
Yeah, you get to take him to the vet. Tactile efficiency sounds like my wife.
You're lucky.
I am.
She sounds awesome.
She must be amazing.
I love the name. Oh, God.
I said, did you hear me say
No.
Tay's always making drinks in the kitchen. She must be an alcoholic.
Sound like my therapist.
I'll take the rapist for 500. Therapist, Mr. Connery.
I like that. I
Yeah,
think that's yummy.
Yeah.
I like how dramatic it is. The color.
Yeah. It needs some, like a really dope garnish. Yeah. Or it needs to be like in a cactus.
There you go.
Yeah.
Could get a nice slice.
Glad I got to meet you in person. Can't wait to slam with you. Outdoor Passions, thank you. Outdoor Passions, when did we meet? Was this recently?
Who the fuck is Outdoor Passions?
Yeah. Passion, baby.
Passions used to be a soap opera. That
One trivia for fun. Of course, give us a trivia. See, text Taya, Ryan.
Yeah.
I'll find something to give away. Taya, find something that we can give away. I have some chips.
Duke. I'm gonna give away Duke.
Best Ford. My dude, Outdoor Passions. Guys, go subscribe to Outdoor Passions. Young kid from Nashua, New Hampshire. Super into fishing. You are just starting your channel, right? Guys, go over and subscribe to him. Awesome kid, big fan of the show. Oh, excuse me.
Who is Outdoor Passions?
The kid that I told you about at the Ford dealership when I went up to get my car fixed.
Yeah.
Tyler's coworker.
Mm.
Linda, you're from New Hampshire? I didn't know that. New Hampshire get together, let's go. Right, Val. He laughed at what you said. Who the fuck is Outdoor Passion?
This is the trivia question that Ryan just texted me. I don't understand that.
The four. Which four? So there's so many days of multiple. Now you're gonna have to.
Ryan's more of a fan than you are.
Ryan, text Taya the video and the actual weight because I can't think of it right now. Why would I say that? I just like gave it away. Ryan, you're gonna have to do something else because I just gave that away.
He's had a half ounce of mezcal and he just gave it away.
It's crappy mezcal.
It's not crappy mezcal.
You
just say that because I was given it.
How'd you say that? Because it's not Del Maguey.
There's a lot of really great mezcal.
Oh, I know.
There.
I've had other great mezcals. I just like to give you hell.
Because
it's my freaking job.
It's not. You misunderstand what it is to be a boyfriend. After I done that.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
What's that? Season 1. No,
Later, Mr. Moser. Alrighty then. This is beets and mezcal, guys. Look at how dark red it is. Crappy mezcal tastes like dusty water. You are correct.
Crappy mezcal.
Getting her fired up. He said no. Wicked Fishing said crappy mezcal tastes like dusty water.
It is not crappy mezcal.
He didn't say it was. He said
you did. I heard you in the other room.
I told you. No, I did not say it was. I was repeating what comment was made. Ooh, she's getting fired up, boys. Getting fired up. So what do you guys think? What are we doing? What are you doing this spring? Oh, man. Dale, Travis, what is up? Yeah, no, I know Wicked. She's being crazy. She hears one thing, you know? It's a selective hearing. Good sipping bourbon. Duke, stop. Inexpensive is Buffalo Trace. And then, you know, you can go up from there. There's so many good bourbons out there. Stop, Duke. Just licking his paws. I like, what is it there? The, I can't even think straight right now. My brain's fried. I've been, like, lounging all day watching Seinfeld, so I feel like complaining about everything. So that's pretty much, like, all they do on that show. I freaking love it. Getting close to finishing the entire thing. But I also made, while Taya was away, we made the Lego set of Seinfeld. So it's pretty awesome. Bird Dog I've had. Whistle Pig's pretty good. I've had a lot of really like high-end stuff. We used to have a lot of really nice stuff at the Baldwin Bar. Alright, let's go over everything again for this huge giveaway. Real quick. That way anyone that's new here right now can see what we got in the giveaway. Alright, so again, first we got the sunglasses. The sunglasses giveaway is different. So make sure you go to the post on Instagram, sign up for this. This is the first pair of sunglasses. Right here. Boom. And the second pair is here. Do not talk about peach whiskeys on my channel, DJ. We don't do flavored stuff here. This is a high-end bar talk only. I despise that Bird Dog whiskey. I worked at a really crappy restaurant for a couple weeks, and it had a whiskey smash made with that Bird Dog peach whiskey, and I wanted to kill everybody around me because it was terrible. I'm just giving you shit, bud. To each his own. I'm just a huge bitch when it comes to cocktails and whiskey and stuff like that. This is the other pair of sunglasses. Yes. You can see there's like a pattern in there, but you can't really see it because of the way the light is set up. So those are the sunglasses, and then let's see. Let's go over all the baits again. So
It's okay if I just put him in the yard instead of take him for a walk.
go for it. We got the Lunker Hunt Turtle. Oop, I missed. Some Ned Ochos. A crankbait. Spinner bait. The swim baits here. Other crankbait. Creature baits. Another crankbait. Some Ned hooks. A little jerk bait. Crankbait. Lipless. Jerk bait. Broadside. Stick baits. The Fat Baby Finesse. Crankbait. This little rattling jig is great. Really light though. Ned rigs. Swim baits. Stickers. This tiny little crankbait. Some hooks. A little spinner there. Some crappie baits. A little jerk bait. Frog. What is this one? The Smalley Smasher. Big Bite Baits. Ned Ocho. Thunder Cricket. Z-Man Diesel Minnows. Those Diesel Minnows are diesel. Some crappie little swim baits. Spinner bait. Creature baits. More hooks. Spinner bait. We got the Smalley Smasher again. 2 more rod socks. Spinner bait. Crank bait. Neds. Thunder Cricket. Some little curly tails. Thunder List. Spinner bait. Thunder Frog. Some stick baits. A lipless. Another blade bait. Sorry, blade bait. You know what I mean. That's like a blade bait, and then another cricket. That's it. Oh, it's a huge bit of stuff that we got there. A lot of stuff. Huge box. Stream lagged out the whole time you were showing those baits. Gonna have to show them all again, unfortunately. Did it? Oh, frozen. Oh, it's frozen? Is it still frozen? Okay, I'll go through all of them again. It didn't freeze for you, Lisa. I'll just do it again for the people it froze for. What else are we here for? It's a freaking giveaway. Alright. Let's go over the whole box again. I got a turtle. You just kidding? Oh, you fuckers. I hate you guys. Captain Al, you are correct. I cannot wait for Fluke. But the springtime tog is also something I'm really looking forward to as well. Who is it?
What?
I said, who is it?
I was closing the. Whoa, someone liked the drink, huh?
It's terrible.
Thirsty boy.
And beet juice in it. Beets are gross.
It's good for you. It's an anti-carcinogen.
Beets are gross.
You just fought cancer with that drink.
Yeah, alright guys, well go on over. Make sure you have entered that giveaway. Say this is for the giveaway, because I don't think that video has a lot of comments on it, so I figure it'll be a little easier than the other video. But yeah, I'm super stoked. I really want to get striped bass on the ice. Next weekend it looks like I'm going to try and go up to Sebago and do some Laker fishing. I might go to the event tomorrow, the Boxborough, the whatever it is there, the Fishing Expo. So if anybody's in the area, you should drop by. I know Beck is going, definitely. Noelle's going. That whole crew's going to be there. Should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun. So we're gonna get straight. James, that is not something I'm gonna talk about, but it wasn't ready. I went and checked it 2 days ago. It wasn't ready, and then we just got this huge storm, so we have to cross our fingers and hope that after this little warm front, this rain that we're gonna be getting in a couple days, that it just gets really freaking cold again, so that we can get out there. Because if I get out there, you guys will all be able to live vicariously through me when I go out there and kick some ass. Blind Eye, have a good night. Make sure to check back and see if you won. I'll also leave a comment on your comment if you do win. Anyone that wins, we leave the comment on the comment, and then obviously, like, you get in touch with us and get Teo your address, and that's all you need. Let's go ahead and pick the winners of the sunglasses, and if you're in here, if you're like in the chat when it happens, I'll let you pick the pair that you won. And if the person that wins is not in the chat, then do things differently. So let's do Instagram comment generator. Go away, Duke. Dude, go away. Let's see. I like this one. Alright, let's see if I can do this here. Copy. Paste. Oh, this is not right. Oh, Lord. Paste. Comment maker. Here we go. This should work. Why is this always an issue, guys? Pick a winner. Filtering. What do you mean filtering? No. No, it's not filtering. You know what? This used to work just fine. Now all of a sudden it's just being a bitch. Alright. I think we're gonna use this one. So we're gonna use this wask thing here. Where is that, Ryan? Is that by you? Yeah, stripers on ice is definitely something that can happen, guys. Especially in small enough bodies of water that hold holdovers. And I just so happen to know that perfect body of water. It's very small, and it holds holdovers all year round. So, it will happen. Yes, and this is very frustrating. The Instagram comment picker that I used to use all the time was great. Alright, so we're going to use this one. Who knows if it's going to work. This is it. Oh, God. Alright, so... find winners. Here we go. Winners. Oh, register to see more. Golly. Wow, this is the worst. Babe, can you come in here?
Oh.
Did you just drop a cocktail?
I spilled on my food.
Oh, Lord. Can you do me a favor?
Bring this for you. Yeah. Do you like amaretto?
Yeah. Here, I'm going to send you this link. Let me see. Can you get your phone for me?
It's right here.
I'll do it. I'll do it tomorrow. Do it.
What's wrong, babe?
I need this link. Go to the video.
Okay. That we're watching right now?
Mm-hmm. Let me see. I'm gonna get this done, guys.
You can design beautiful marketing assets in no time.
I can do it. Yes, I can.
What's everyone drinking tonight?
Tay's trying to get me drunk, guys.
Just trying to get the party
Copy
started.
link. Okay. Now we're gonna go in here.
Coffee. I love coffee.
We're gonna do house. We're gonna search for
Michter's. Love Michter's. More coffee. Crown Royale apple. I have a Crown Royale apple cocktail in my forthcoming book, Nectar of the Gods.
Stupid wask thing.
It's supposed to come out this month, but there's supply issues, so it won't be out till April. But it's a cocktail book. Founders all day. Love Founders. Love all day.
There it is.
One of them.
I found the one that I like to use that's not working on my damn computer. All right. But yeah, Taya, steal the show.
I'm just
Okay.
filling the dead air.
Select Instagram post. Wait. Login with Facebook. Oh, this is just too much. I have to like be with Facebook and stuff. I can't. It's different. God damn it, guys.
Basil Hayden. Nice. You all have good taste.
You know what, guys? I'm just going to use all of you who have commented on this other video. And we're just going to use that. Because this post was so long ago, I feel like everybody that even was fucking part of this giveaway probably doesn't remember it. So let's do whatever the hell we want. And let's give these friggin' sunglasses away the way we want to. What do you guys think? I don't care what you think. I'm doing it anyways. Don't yell at me. YouTube. And this one's fucking being a bitch too. This one's way easier. Can you open that, please? Let's freaking do this.
What do you need?
I will give Ryan. Ryan, do you want a pair? Let's just give Ryan a pair. No. Wait, yes, that. And no,
Also,
done
if you
with that.
win, please don't forget, send me your first and last name and your entire address. Thank you.
Okay. YouTube comment generator. You can read here. It's a lot easier.
Oh.
All right. Ryan wins one pair just because he's done so much for us.
That's nice.
So we'll let the person that wins the other pair decide what pair they want, and then Ryan, you can have the other pair. Lopez, you should be able to have one too, just because you do so much for us. All right, well, let's do this. Let's pick the other winner like this. Paste here, and this is gonna be for, and they have to say that it's for the giveaway too. Let's, we have to remember that. So start. The funk, he said another phone, so that wasn't he wasn't in it for the giveaway. This is for the giveaway, guys. iPhone 4. Ooh, DJ's Bates, your comment popped up, but that was not your giveaway comment. I'm gonna pick another winner, unless you say that was your giveaway comment, but it's not. I know it's not, because that was beforehand. Here we go, here we go, we go. Great day of fishing. Nope, wrong. Not for the giveaway. We're going again. DJ's Bates. This is for the giveaway. All right. All right, so that was it. So DJ, you won a pair of sunglasses. Where are they? Babe?
I don't know.
They're right behind you, I think. You're sitting on them.
I'm not. How dare you?
They were there.
I wasn't sitting on them.
We're going to need that again.
Okay.
All right, DJ. Do you want... Hold on, babe. Can you come here?
Yeah.
And I'm going to need that again.
Okay.
I just told you that.
I know, I just didn't...
Hold that. Hold that up in the camera for DJ. He has to pick. Pick a pair.
DJ.
These ones are straight black, like Men in Black style glasses. And these ones have like a, what do you call that?
I don't know. What's your question?
What do you call the pattern that's on there? Like turtle shell?
Oh,
or
it's
something?
like a turtle shell. It's very subtle.
Yeah, you can't even tell unless it's in the right light.
Oh yeah, that is really cool. I didn't notice at all. So they look black, and then when you hold it at different angles, you can see there's a turtle shell underneath.
So turtle or no turtle? What is up, Max? Max, go comment on the video. We haven't done the big giveaway yet. Go comment on the video in the description. What is up, Max? What's up? 3 Young.
I'll take the ones Taya's holding. Yes.
Yep. All right.
Cool. That's
and
the
then
turtle
Ryan,
ones.
these are yours.
So to confirm, those are the turtle ones.
Yep. Taya turtle.
For DJ Bates.
Yep.
We need to mark that now, because we're not gonna remember. We never do. DJ Bates.
Taya's
either-
Instagram's in the description.
Yeah.
Get in touch with her. Get your address to her.
And your full name, please.
DJ. And then put Ryan.
Okay. Ryan, I probably have yours already, but just go ahead and text me to be sure. Make my life a little easier.
All right, and then we have the big, gigantic box of baits. So, Taya, can you bring up the thing? We're going to pick one more winner. It's going to be hard again because obviously there's a lot of comments already on that video that wasn't for the giveaway.
Blind Eye Fishing said my giveaway comment is in a reply under my comment.
Blind Eye, go leave another one. You have 2 minutes because it's not going to pick up the comments to the comments. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Doodly doop dee doop be doop be doop be. No, we didn't get the thing back in. Paste. Get the comments. That might need to be stirred a little bit more.
Do you see what I have to put up with?
It's a little hot.
It's only 2 ingredients. That was my challenge. It's for the 2 of Pentacles.
Okay. Alright, I'm already going, guys. Sir Altitude. Nope. He's saying, talking about the hole that I should have drilled. You bastard. Alright, here we go. This is for the big box.
Wait 1 second.
All day easy trade. What?
James Perkins, we have a ton of stickers, so if you want one,
Yeah. Just donate $2 and we'll send you one.
yep, and then
Oh, and they
DM
go
me.
with these giveaways too. Let's put them in.
Every giveaway gets a sticker,
Put them in there.
and if you donate
in a
anything
big
more than
box.
$1 to Todd through YouTube or Venmo or whatever,
We'll send you stickers.
we also send, just DM me your name and address and let me know.
I'm just gonna keep touching this until somebody said this is for the giveaway. Awesome fish, that was a tank. Not it. Awesome fish, that was the tank. That was the same comment twice. For the giveaway, Spencer Alvarez, but awesome video, Spencer.
It's so funny, he just
I know, I saw that. Spencer, you got a sticker, don't worry about it. And you got that huge box of baits, my friend.
Dude, that's sick. For the boat. What boat
Yeah.
does he have? Do you know him?
Spencer? I don't think so.
Spencer, what boat do you have?
Must have a bass boat. Congrats, Spencer. You got I'll give you a couple stickers.
You talked on Facebook? Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know, Spencer.
Cool.
All right, 2 stickers in there for you. And congratulations, get Taya or get me your address. Are you up in New Hampshire? CT, yes.
Connecticut.
I knew
Connecticut.
I knew it was close. I knew it was close. Oh, this sticker has like dust on it.
We can get it. We'll just,
No, I'm just kidding. It's not dust. It's the
It's your
it's
graphics.
the graphic, and I was at like a weird angle, so it looked like dust. Congrats to all the winners. I'm already partway drunk because I don't drink much, and Taya's feeding me alcohol right now.
That's yummy though, right?
Right on Candlewood. Candlewood dope, dude. I've always wanted to fish Candlewood. We actually had this like guy that was hating on Becca a while back, like last year. And he was like challenging her. He was like, yeah, well, I'll kick your ass on Candlewood. It's like, yeah, dude, well, you probably know the lake if you're challenging her to fish Candlewood. It's a huge body of water. And of course you'll probably kick her ass if you fish it all the time. And if you don't, that's even funnier. But guess what? That chick slays fish. So good luck, you douchebag. He was being such a douchebag. But Candlewood's definitely, we got to do it. Yeah, get me your info. And is Candlewood freezing? Does that place freeze enough to get on the ice? Because it's funny, like I used to be intimidated by bigger water. And now that I work on the ocean all the time, it's like a big lake is small compared to what we look at every day. It's insane. Thank you, Jeremy. Super stoked about that. Just an inch. Oh yeah. So this rain could kill that so fast. This warm weather we have for like 2 days. Oh god. It's gonna be so cold though. Right before. James Perkins, my dude. You didn't need to leave that much. $2 is all we asked. You are a freaking gentleman, a scholar. Get Taya your address. I'll send you a couple stickers. But we're also still looking into getting some merch done. It's going to happen eventually, guys. I promise. We got some big moves. I just made a really big decision that's been like looming over my head for quite some time. And we finally pulled the trigger, and really easy for any of you to guess at the moment, seeing as how like it's kind of right in your face right now, but we'll see where the future brings us. We'll see. It's not the Guggen, it's not Guggen, but it has a lot to do with that group of people, and like, but anyways, I'll put up a video soon. We'll talk about it, and that'll be that. So, Jeremy said, "How are you?"
Hi, Jeremy.
Taya says hi.
I'm a little drunk.
Lisa, you're probably right on. We're making a full commitment here.
Sorry, I'm trying to
Turn down the volume.
I'm trying to tune into your live.
The traveling Todd trailer. Yeah, we're gonna be hopefully turning the car into a camper first. I think that's gonna be the first thing. Actually, the first thing I do, I think I'm gonna make bunk beds for the girls, because Nicole said the girls could come stay with us for a week this spring. And I'm really excited about that, but there's really nowhere for them to like sleep unless they sleep on the couch, which like Duke is on every day. So I think we have this like tiny little room that is not a real room that I could totally make like really small kid-sized bunk beds in. And I want to build them from scratch. So it'll be like project number 1, then project number 2 will be the car. But no, Lisa nailed it right on the head, guys. DJ, thank you so much. Good night. Lisa definitely nailed it. We are going to be, for the 15 of you here and probably the 10 people that make it this far into this video later, we're going to be working with Catchco this year. As of February 1st, we are Catchco only. So we're gonna be doing stuff with Badfish too. It's one of the big reasons for the move to Catchco is that I've been saying to the guys over at Monster Bass for over a year now that they need to start doing stuff with saltwater, and that is a plan for the future for them. But really, right now they're kind of hyper focused on what they're doing, and I respect that. But my whole channel has become saltwater, and I want to work with a company that has their hands in that. So now we have, we have Salt Native, that we'll be able to work with, which is sick. But we'll also have Badfish, which connects with so many different saltwater brands, and I'm super pumped about that. I'm super pumped to be able to work with Becca all the time, and yeah, like who put it up there a second ago? Jeremy said unchartered. It can happen. It's something that I've talked with Eli about already. So, it's obviously not, we have none planned, but he already mentioned that it would be so cool to have Becca and I on an unchartered together. So I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a crazy, crazy year, guys. It's going to be a crazy year. Here's to the big move. Who knows if it's the right decision or not? I never know anything. If I'm making a right decision with any decision I make until we're, really into it. So
the only failures in life are not trying.
It's true. But yeah. So anyways, that's it. That's where we're going this year. We are going to be doing like 3 videos every month. It's going to be a lot different than working with Monster Bass. With Monster Bass, they really wanted me to make a video for their channel every month, and that's not something that Catchco has asked me about at all. It's all stuff for my channel. So it makes it a lot easier on me. The stress level is way lower, and it's basically like, okay, I'll go out, I'll sponsor a video and talk about like the Salt Native bucktails that I'm going to be using when we fluke fish, and it's just going to be so much easier because I'll be able to do it while I'm doing the things that I'm doing all the time. I won't have to like go way out of my way to create content. It's just my life is gonna be so much easier with that kind of stuff. It's huge for me.
Someone asked, or I'm sorry, Max asked if you're staying in Rhode
Right now, Max, Rhode Island is the spot for me. Another year on the freaking water, and I'm gonna be able to apply for a captain's license. So this whole channel could, like, you guys could be witnessing literally this could still be the very, 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 very beginning of things. You know what I mean? When it comes to what we're gonna be doing here. Which is great. That's why I made this channel in the first place. Like, I started this channel 6 months after I started fishing. So you guys can literally see everything that I've, like, gone through in my entire fishing career. And I can go back and, like, look at all that. So that's, like, the best part about YouTube is that it's, like, solidified memories, you know? It's not a fish story. I can't make shit up. It's all there, you know?
Lisa said to keep Tay around.
Who did?
Lisa.
Oh, Lisa's wrong.
Lisa knows her shit.
Tay is gonna leave me for the desert.
Max said I'll be around if you need a mate.
Max, get in touch with me because we got a second boat, guys. That's another tidbit. A titty tat.
You're such a lightweight these days.
So another big, wow, I haven't told anyone on the channel about this. You guys know nothing about the new boat, do you? I haven't told anyone of you about this. I've told, like, people that come out on the boat, like a lot of the regulars, like if you come out on the Wisecrack, and you probably know, especially recently, because the new boat is there. We are going to definitely be doing a tour soon. I'm kind of letting, Captain John's been doing a lot of work on it. A lot of work. And so I'm letting him kind of do his thing. I haven't really gone, like, onto the boat to do a full tour, like, on camera for you guys at all. I haven't gotten any footage of it at all, really. But it's there every morning. I get to look at it every morning. It's still very much a work in progress. It's an old wooden boat, and it's very slow, but it's going to get us where we need to go, which is leave a little bit earlier. It'll be great for me because the rides in will be a lot less savage most of the time, because we'll be going a lot slower, and I'll be able to cut a lot more fish on the way home, which really just the whole thing. I'm really looking forward to the boat. It holds more people. We'll be able to have 18 people on the other boat, and we got our another captain / mate. He'll be doing mostly mating and not captaining, but he is an old captain of the Francis fleet. If any of you know him, his name is Greg. He is the freaking man. So basically the four of us right now are the crew, and so when things get going in the summertime, we're definitely going to need another mate or two. So Max, I know you're probably not going to be around all summer.
He said I'd love to work.
I know, but he won't be around all summer, I don't think. When he's here, he will definitely, like, I'll put the word in and he can definitely fill in, because it would be nice to have somebody. We're gonna need people, or we're not gonna have days off, guys. It's gonna be an absolute shit show. I think the boat is on John's Instagram. I haven't really looked. I put John a really, really funny video of John on the Samurai Tactical Instagram today. And if you guys don't follow Samurai Tactical, I know I've said this before, but I run the Samurai Tactical Instagram, and so I very much appreciate it when you guys go over and interact with any of the Samurai Tactical posts, because that's just helping me pay my child support, basically. The Samurai Tactical payment that I get goes straight to my kids. So it actually is extremely helpful, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys who helps interact with that Instagram account. That was really, really funny. John's such a dork. I freaking love him. He's pretty solid on that silly raft. You should see him, because he doesn't use a paddle. I'm actually thinking about bringing one of my many kayak paddles, thanks to Taya.
Alright, I thought you needed a new one. Becca told me you needed a new one.
I always need a new everything, so backups are key. And over here, fishing grubs. But last year we didn't do a lot of kayak fishing because we were butthurt by the tree smashing into the car, and
Literally couldn't.
all we do is salt water these days. So I do want to start taking the kayak out on the salt. I really need a new kayak. That's something we need, guys. So, get me a new kayak company to work with, because I don't like New Canoe. It's not that I don't like the kayak, it's just the company doesn't help you grow. They don't repost your stuff. If you tag them, they don't do anything, so I don't even tag them anymore. I don't even bother. I totally need a new kayak. I want Old Town to sponsor me.
What's Old Town?
Hobie would be insane, Max. That's not going to happen. We're not cool enough for Hobie yet. We're totally not cool enough for Hobie. Maybe in 10 years we'll be cool enough for Hobie. I do have a cod fishing video that was recorded yesterday. We caught freaking, I don't know, 4 shorts and 6 keepers, but we landed on one spot. We landed on a boatload, literally a boatload of bragals. The cod fishing has been just absolutely horrendous out there, but it's still fun to get out, so if you want to come out with us, now's a great time. I know Cap's trying to put together some people for Monday. I don't know if I'm working that trip or not, but if you want to get out, Monday's a great day to get out on the ocean. It's looking like it's going to be cold as titties, but still be fun if it goes. I'm going to go out Monday night and go probably bar hopping for the first time in ages with Taya and one of my best friends.
What?
And his
I'm
wife.
not going with you.
Monday?
No.
You're not coming Monday?
Todd.
To Patrick?
Oh, we're going out.
She is losing her mind.
I
She
think
is
I'm
totally
about
going.
camping.
Wow. I said bar hopping.
Oh,
For the
I was
first
not
time
listening.
in ages. No, you were not. You were too busy typing. It's just Samurai Tactical.
I'm helping your followers find you.
So, so Patrick, we used to work together at the Baldwin Bar. We've been friends since 4th grade, and we haven't hung out in freaking forever. And my buddy is going on a date yesterday. He went on a date yesterday. I should actually check in and see how that date went. He was supposed to be going on a date yesterday with one of our friends, which I'm not going to talk about because obviously nobody here knows them, but it's still kind of a secret, so we're not going to talk about it.
Todd.
But anyways, they went on a date down to Boston, or possibly Boston, and so, they were asking about a vegan place, or a vegetarian, place, or a place that serves a lot of vegetarian-style dishes. That'd be good for. And then so Patrick and I started talking food, and that kid's a fucking food master. And so I was getting I'm like, all right, bro, we need to hang out real bad. So anytime we go out with Patrick, which is the first time it's the reason Tay and I are together is because of Patrick and his wife Nika doing exactly what we're going to do on Monday, which is usually going to 4 to 7 plus different places. And it's not like you're trying to get hammered drunk. It's actually going to these places and having a bite of some really, really nice food, having a drink, and then bouncing to the next place. I don't know anyone else in the world that does what he does. Him and Nico are so rare. It's fucking hilarious. How many people do that? Bounce around to super fancy places, have one drink, a really nice bite to eat, and go to the next place, and then go to the next place, and then go to the next place, and they know fucking everybody, and everybody loves them. You go out with them, and you feel like you're royalty half the time. Oh, we know you. You don't know me. I'm just tagging along. Oh man, it's funny because like, you know, these days it's a little bit different for me because like people come on the boat. Like on the last cod fishing trip I went on, at the end of the trip everybody wanted to take a picture with me. Like we did a big
You didn't tell me
group
that.
picture because they all watched the channel and they were like, "You're famous." I'm like, "I'm not famous," and it was hilarious,
You're
you know.
kind
And
of
like,
famous.
I am what's the word? Anti-famous? No,
No.
I'm anti-famous.
Notorious.
It's what's the word I'm looking for?
Idiot.
Idiot. Yes. No, it means like not famous, infamous. I'm like the infamous grubby, right?
No, because that means you're famous for a bad thing. It's the same as
Nuh-uh.
notorious.
Infamous is not famous for a bad thing.
Yeah, it is.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it is.
Infamous is like half famous. You're like,
No, it's not.
yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna Google it.
Google the hell out of it. Anyways, I think I'm infamous. Maybe it's because I'm bad to the bone. But, you know, when you go out,
Well known for some bad quality or deed.
it's probably me anyways. But, anyways. So, but Patrick in the bar scene, especially in the Boston bar scene, like, is famous. And if you don't know him, and, like, what, like, the bar does, then you're not with it, really. Like, in my opinion, you're probably just, like, half-assed. You know? Like, because he's probably made an appearance at your bar. If your bar is worth it at all. He's been there. He's critiqued the shit out of it. Patrick got kicked out of a fucking a pizza forum online. Got kicked out because he was so right, you know? He's like, well, the problem with Boston is it's so close to like Connecticut and New York. So basically every pizza in Boston is starting at about like the best pizza in Boston is about a 7.
Boston pizza sucks.
It sucks. But there's some good pizza, but it doesn't compare. Like he's like, if you go to these other places, if you go to New York City, if you go to Connecticut, to these pizza places that are like famous for their freaking pizza,
Yeah, they do pizza.
they're a 10. Everything in Boston is a 7 or below.
Yeah.
And he got kicked out of the forum for saying it.
That's stupid.
It's just he's my dude. It's because he's a bitch just like me. They're total food bitches. Anyways, I'll have a shot of mezcal and then we have to end this
Oh,
live.
we only have shitty mezcal. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'll have a shot of shitty dirt-tasting
I'm so
mezcal.
sorry.
There's only 12 people here. They must hate us.
Yeah.
Ryan's the only one that really stuck out. Just kidding. Spencer's still here. It is. I'm the infamous Grubs because I'm notorious for starting fights. Oh my god, guys, have you seen some of these comments? It's so funny. Like I posted the video of the drunk guy like just being belligerent at on a Maine ice fishing page and on a New Hampshire ice fishing page. Now, New Hampshire, right? Live free or fucking die, right? Like, we should be able to have guns and all this stuff and, like, get off our, like, we're New Hampshire. Everyone in the New Hampshire forum was like, you overreacted. I'm like, that dude was touching my stuff.
Give you the dollar.
He was calling me a cunt. He was swearing at me the whole way over. I was saying that in the video. Did you listen to anything I said? He didn't mean anything. He didn't mean he wasn't trying to harm anyone. I didn't say he was trying to harm anyone. He was drunk and belligerent and getting in my freaking bubble, and I'm not gonna stand for that. Like, no. If I wanted to be around somebody and like that, I would put myself in that situation. I wouldn't be out ice fishing. So, who says he isn't in his knickers? Oh, who, me?
Yeah, Ryan's still forgetting you.
Who said this?
Ryan.
So, Ryan, Taya will inform you if there's anyone on this planet that is just like Winnie the Pooh,
No, that's not true because you don't like.
there are
Winnie
many times where I will be in the house with a top and no bottom.
But you often have boxers on or briefs on, or boxer briefs. I mean, but like you don't like straight up wiener out Winnie the Pooh like in the kitchen.
Sometimes.
Like, hey, what are you
Every once
making
in
for
a while.
dinner? This is
Every once in a while. I'm just looking for honey.
Good Lord.
Cheers.
He does like to be in his undies. Cheers. Love you.
Love you.
Congratulations on 8K, babe.
Oh, 8,000?
8,000 subscribers.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers. Pooh bearing. My little Pooh bear.
When they changed the theme song to Winnie the Pooh, I lost all faith in humanity.
This is the second time this topic has come
Pooh
up
Bear, Winnie
today.
the Pooh Bear.
Today.
I hated it. I hated it. Winnie the Pooh is the shit. If you guys haven't read The Tao of Pooh, you're missing out. Because thinking about... Also, if you have no idea about Taoism, you're missing out. Because it's pretty fucking cool.
Todd got me that.
More people need to be Taoists. And it's not a religion. If you think it's a religion, you are already in the wrong. It's not a religion at all.
It's a philosophy.
It's a way of life. And it is beautiful. And it really fucking works for me.
When you use it.
When I use it,
You
yeah.
don't always use it.
I don't always. Sometimes I do.
Because we live in
Mostly-
America
wait,
and you can't always
What do I
use
do
it.
it the best with? Jobs.
That is literally the best. Yeah, I've never seen an argument for Taoism.
So good at it.
It's so annoying. Wait, I want to throw up on your face.
Crafty one?
Oh, I'm just on. But wait, can we tell the story about when we first moved here?
No.
When we first moved here to Rhode Island, I was applying for jobs starting in March of 2020 because, sorry, I feel weird standing
Tay is still applying for jobs.
Because I knew right away that the restaurant industry wasn't going to recover quickly after COVID.
Oh, Paddington Bear would kick Winnie the Pooh's ass.
And
Paddington Bear's been through a lot of shit.
I'm talking.
And Winnie would just be like, bro, I'm trying to smoke weed and eat some honey.
So we moved to Rhode Island in August of 2020. And when we signed the lease, we both started looking for jobs. So we move and we're applying for jobs during the process. And we get to the new apartment. Todd sets up his computer, like the Wi-Fi is working. He's going on his email. He's like, oh my God, I missed this email. It happened 17 days ago. This job responded.
It's over 2 weeks, by the way, if you can't do math.
Responded to me. They want to meet me. I'm just going to call. I was like, yeah, definitely call. Like, whatever. It's not going to hurt you to call. He calls. 17 days after they respond, they give him the job on the spot when he shows up the next day for an interview. Meanwhile, I still have not found full-time work since March of 2020.
She's been trying, too.
I've been trying. And
She
now
got
I
a
just
part-time job at a liquor store, but obviously, like, you don't want to be full-time at a liquor store. But
they wouldn't
but-
pay me full-time
but
because then
Taya
they'd have
just
to
got
give me
another book
insurance
deal.
and benefits, so they were never going to do
Tay
that.
just got another book deal, so
I am writing books.
she can't complain.
And one of the books that I...
The real job that she went to school for, she is actually doing right now. So let's really dive into that. And she's been writing for that webpage. I don't know if you guys saw the thing we did. This is gonna break, but the Harry Potter castle way up there. Watch your face. Right up there. Taya and I got that for free because of Taya. Because she's now writing for a website. Yeah, what is it called?
Brick Set Go.
Brick Set Go. So now we actually know the website. Brick Set Go. So her articles on different Lego sets and different, like, what is the other stuff you do? Like, she did an article about Lego hair,
Yeah,
right?
Lego hair packs.
The hair packs and stuff. It's pretty cool. And so, like, every once in a while, they're gonna pay for her to buy a Lego kit to, like, do multiple things on. Oh, what the fuck is that? I love spam. I love when spam actually comes in your text message. It's very rare, but it happens like once every like 2 weeks.
It's kind of surprising it doesn't happen more, honestly.
Yeah. Duke,
yeah.
do you have to go back outside again? Guys,
He
Duke's
might
getting old. He's getting leaky.
Oh.
He's starting to kind of, like, I almost kind of want to put adult diapers on him.
I think we should get
Donkey
some diapers for him,
because he has
honestly.
been,
He's incontinent.
he's
Alright,
been a
let's go.
little bit
We'll go.
leaky.
I'll let him out.
It's not good.
You gotta get on
He's
that
almost
thing.
13. He's a 90-pound
When
dog.
is his birthday?
In the summer.
Okay.
So he's like 12 and a half.
Yeah, back up and I'll let you out. Come on.
He's probably exactly 12 and a half, actually.
Yeah. Knox is the July baby.
So he's he's stoked to have made it this big. We just found this huge lump on his leg. And then we got it tested and it's not cancerous, so that's good. So we're winning there, but I don't know how much longer he has. It sucks. Because he's been my partner in crime for so long. He's been through so much shit with me. Like, that dog has been through like every breakup, every disaster, every good time that I've had in the past fucking 12 years, man. It's crazy. I got him in Hawaii. He's an Hawaiian dog. And I don't know if I've ever told you guys this. I probably have. One of the most embarrassing moments of my life happened because of that dog. Yeah. Most embarrassing moments of my life. So, should I tell the story? I don't know if I already have on here or not. I cannot remember. But it was super embarrassing. Super embarrassing. And, but also really funny. Like, looking back on it, it's hilarious, you know?
Talking about me?
Look, he's
Dripping.
dripping on the floor.
Well,
Spencer wants to hear it. So you haven't heard it?
you heard what?
My really embarrassing Duke story.
Which one?
There's a lot of them, yeah. But, so I got Duke in Hawaii. He was 50 pounds and 5 months old when
Just
I
a
got him.
little
He didn't know how to
baby.
swim. He was not potty trained in any way, shape, or form. In fact, the first time I ever walked him, he took a shit on my foot because somebody was walking him in front of me, and he had like no sense to like go onto like grass or on the side of a sidewalk to like poop. He just like randomly stopped mid-walk and just started to shit immediately, and it got all over my foot. And his name was Buddy when we got him, which is just the stupidest fucking name.
Well, he's named by kids, right?
No, it was a military family that was moving back to the mainland, and they had an old dog, and they just got Duke, and he was big and silly and a puppy, and it cost so much money to put your pet under the plane, so which actually we're going to be getting to soon. But anyways, he was massive and had zero anything, and so we named him Duke for two reasons. One, because he had just took a giant shit on my foot, because immediately I knew I was going to rename him. And two, as soon as my buddy was like, we should name him Duke because he took a dookie on your foot. And I was like, Duke, I kind of like that. And then I was like, oh yeah, Raoul Duke is Hunter S. Thompson's alias when he used to like check into hotels back in the day. And sorry, Lisa, I didn't mean anything, but this seems like a Jerry Seinfeld moment right now.
I'm cutting you off from Seinfeld, honestly. This is it. You're cut off.
It's totally
We're done.
It's totally a Seinfeld moment because he said to the
Dude,
the
God, I can't.
the foreign lady was at the table and he was like, anyone that's owned a pony. I don't want to be friends with anyone that's owned a pony.
You need to
Yeah.
stop. You're cut off.
So
We're done.
anyways,
We're cutting him
I
off,
knew I was
Lisa.
gonna rename him, and so we were talking about it, and then Hunter S. Thompson's alias was Raoul Duke, and so I named Duke. Duke's full name is Raoul Duke, but we call him Duke obviously because that's a great dog name, as opposed to Buddy. Just
We call
kidding,
him
Lisa.
Dukas. And
Buddy is a
also,
great
she
dog
was
name,
lying.
just
she
not-
doesn't have a dog.
It was not the dog name for me.
She
She was
was fucking
lying.
with you. Which only makes me love her
It's
more.
so much better. I
Like,
love Lisa.
I love Lisa.
So,
now
anyways.
I really love Lisa.
So anyways, it came time eventually for us to move back here from Hawaii, and so I was looking for a way to get him over here without putting him under the plane for like, it was like $1,000 for a ticket to put him under the plane, and I've heard like horror stories and all this shit. So I did some research and I found out that you could get your dog a certificate to be like a what's it called?
Service animal.
A service animal in training. And so I got Duke certified to be a seeing eye dog in training. Now this is a massive, now 75-pound pit bull, which I like to call an American Staffordshire Terrier. That's what he really is. Pit bull is a bad word. If you guys don't know that, it only came about because they were fighting the dogs in pits. So if you refer to them by their actual name, it's a lot better. So I like to call Duke American Staffy, but for the story, it just helps draw the picture that there's this big giant puppy pit bull who likes to bark every once in a while at the most random things.
And to put in
when we were
perspective-
in Hawaii, when we were in Hawaii one time, he was a puppy. I don't know if he'd ever seen an umbrella before in his life, and because it was Hawaii, and it was probably the dry season when he was a puppy, and then when I got him, it turned to the wet season, and so we were out on my buddy's porch, or lanai, if you will, and it started to rain like crazy. He popped open this huge umbrella, and Duke went batshit crazy, and his bark is really scary. So I'm thinking to myself, like, if we go on this plane, and he starts barking, I'm going to be shit out of luck, right? What were you gonna say?
He's only 85 pounds now, full grown. So to say
Yeah,
he
but
was
he
a
got bigger.
75
He got
pound
bigger.
puppy is like, that's a
He was
big
almost-
fucking puppy
Yeah,
who
he's
doesn't
huge.
know his strength. He doesn't know
Yeah.
he's not
Oh
totally
yeah, it was
coordinated.
ridiculous.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go get him.
He was ridiculous. So anyways, we were about to go back home, right? And so I'm thinking to myself, like, if he barks on the plane, people are gonna be like, how is this a service animal? And I don't want to just get in trouble. And so like, I'm like, I need to do something about it. And so I went to the vet and I was like, listen, I got this gigantic dog. He's gonna get at my feet. He's a puppy. I don't want him to bark. Is there anything I can give him? And they were like, well, yeah, we have this medicine for dogs for for like fireworks and shit. And I was like, okay, what is it? And it's like kind of like ketamine, but for dogs. It's like a doggy tranquilizer. And I was like, cool. That sounds great. Sign me up. So they give me these pills, and on the bottle it says to give one for every 25 pounds that he is. And I had him just weighed. He was 75 pounds. So I'm like, cool. So you got him 3. So fast forward to the day that we are leaving Hawaii. It is our last day on the island. We went to our very favorite beach that we went to all the fucking time. It was like an hour walk for us. Our friends came. Duke ran around like crazy. We had like the best day ever on the beach, and said our goodbyes. Our buddies took us to the airport. In fact, like one of my best friends who has since passed away was one of the ones that took us, and we gave him his first, I like to call them doggy zoinkers. We gave him his first one on the way to the airport. When we got to the airport, I looked at Duke's face. Look at him. Look at this 13-year-old. There he is right there. There he is. That's the man of the story. Can you pass me that thing?
Yeah.
So this... Let's get this thing back.
Stunningly handsome. Good boy.
All right. So. All right. So.
He knows what you're talking
Yeah.
about him. Look at him.
He's like staring at me right now. So I give him one doggy zoinkers, right? Just one. And he's supposed to have 3 of these stupid things, right? 3. And so I give him one, and we get to the airport, and I look down at him, and he's like I've never seen a friend on like drugs so messed up. Of course, I don't really have many friends that do like really crazy drugs, but like I've never seen a friend like as messed up as my dog looked at this moment. Still to this day, I looked down at him. He was like, bro, he couldn't walk. He was like in the K-hole, which a drug I've never done, don't plan on doing, but like read things about it, and like when I looked at him, that's all I could think of. And so he's like zoinked out of his freaking gourd, and I'm like, what do I do here? He's supposed to have 2 more of these freaking things. I checked in, we went all the way, we got all the way to like the gate, and we're sitting there, I'm looking at him, I'm like, he is totally fucked. And I'm like, I gotta give him one more. What if he wakes up like mid-flight? This is like a 9-hour flight we're talking about. What if he wakes up like mid-flight and is like, rah, 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 rah. So I'm like, and like at this point, he probably wouldn't have done it, but he was a puppy, and you never know. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give him one more. So I gave him 2 of the 3. I was supposed to give him 2.
Look at him, look at you.
And
He's like,
you know, we get on the plane and we take off. Everything's fine. The people we're sitting next to are like the sweetest people, and still to this day, I'm like, these 2 are the sweetest people I'll ever. And so we take off. We're like, you know, maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours into this 9-hour flight from Hawaii to New Jersey, and I've smelt a couple Duke farts as we've, you know, gone up to, was it 40,000 feet? How many thousand?
I don't know.
It's very high.
Oh, so he's farting while you're ascending.
He farted a couple times, and whatever. We, you know,
He's
it's
so
a Duke
embarrassed.
fart.
You're
It's fine.
embarrassing him.
But we're up there, and all of a sudden, I smell something foul, and I was like, it must just be another one of Duke's farts. And then after like 60 seconds, I was like, well, this isn't going away. And so I'm like, oh boy. So I look down, and you know, it's dark. We're in a plane. It's friggin' night, so everybody's windows are closed. The whole plane is dark as shit. It's the red eye, and I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? And I look down, and he had not been able to control his diarrhea. Now, it wasn't like a ton, but he totally trusted a fart while he was literally passed out on drugs, which is why we don't do hard drugs, folks, especially pharmaceuticals, because they'll fuck you up and you'll shit your pants. And that's basically what happened to Duke on the airplane. And here I am at 60,000 feet, or however many thousand feet, with this dog who is 75 fucking pounds, and laying in a puddle, a small puddle, but a puddle nonetheless, of his own poop. So I then had to get him up, get him in a bathroom that was big enough for me, never mind the 2 of us, and Duke is basically another really big child. It's like a 7-year-old, basically. He's bigger than Lila. He's bigger than Lila, so he's probably like a 10-year-old. And him and I were in the tiny little bathroom together, and I was scrubbing the poop off of him with a pump sink and paper towels that were worthless. And then I had to go out back into the airplane, and the people that were sitting next to me were like, he's a doll, he's just so, and I'm like, he just pooped. And they were so sweet. This is why I say they're like the sweetest thing in the world, because like they were just so cool about it. They were like, our dog would be barking, and I'm like, I gave him drugs.
Yeah.
But
You
They didn't. I didn't say that to him. It wasn't like I gave my. He made an accident, and they kind of just like went with it because they're dog owners too. And yeah, no, it was. I was extremely embarrassed because in a plane, like everybody on the plane, it wasn't like you fart on a plane. Not 3 people are gonna smell that.
Everyone.
25
It's all recycled
plus
air.
people are gonna smell that fart, and like
Liquid.
it was liquid
We've smelled
poo.
his.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Remember?
And I like got on my hands and knees
We're
under the
embarrassing
thing.
him.
I was like
Look
cleaning
at him.
under it. It was probably like an hour worth of flight time of cleaning, I would say. And then I tried to fall asleep and pretend it didn't happen because it was very early on in the flight.
It was early?
Oh yeah. It was probably within the first like hour and a half to 2 hours.
I had a friend who got a dog when she was living in Finland, and when they moved back to America, she put him under and drugged him, and it didn't work. And she was like, they must have somehow he ended up underneath her, like exactly her. She was like, I heard him as if he was sitting next to me under the plane. And she said he was barking and crying.
Because he was probably smelling her
the whole
right there.
time. And the woman next to her was like, can you believe that person put him under the cargo, and was like talking shit about Leanne, and Leanne was the one.
There's nothing you could
There's
do.
nothing she could do.
But there is something you can do. You can go and get paperwork saying your dog's a service dog.
Dookie.
Just keep casting. What's up, bud? Guys, also, something that I haven't talked about on the channel at all because it's still really far away. But the gentleman that just commented, what's up, y'all? And our buddy Mr. Tully, I believe, yeah, it was Mr. Tully, right?
I don't know what you're gonna say.
Now I'm like slightly confused. It was Mr. Tully. The giveaway that he won.
Babe,
gave to
there's
me.
been so many.
No, that he gave to me about the Musky. So anyways, Just Keep Casting here is a Musky guy. So if you guys are into like the Musky stuff, please go over to his channel, hit the subscribe button. He ran a giveaway, and one of our subscribers, I believe it was Mr. Tully. I might be totally.
I've sent stuff to
I
Mr.
had
Tully.
too many drinks this evening.
3.
Yeah, no, whoever gave it to us has won a bunch. But anyways, it was Mr. Tully, right? Please tell me it was. The Funk. Oh my God. I'm such an idiot. It was the Funk. The Funk and CT. I'm such an
Don't
idiot.
know what we're
Oh, I'm
talking
so terrible. I'm so drunk.
You're...
I'm not drunk. I've had 3 drinks, but I'm just a space cadet right now. But anyways, Just Keep Casting. He does a ton of musky fishing up in Michigan on what the fuck? I literally am such a space cadet right now.
I don't know what you're
What is wrong with
talking
me?
about.
On my birthday trip, it's Lake St. Clair, up in Michigan. Lake St. Clair. Please go check out his channel. But anyways, the Funk and CT won the giveaway and didn't think he would have the time to get out to Michigan next year, and so he gave the giveaway to us. And so we are, thanks to Just Keep Casting here, going out on my freaking birthday to Michigan, to Lake St. Clair, to fish for muskie. It is going to be
I forgot about that.
absolutely epic. Epic. Epic, epic, epic. I'm so freaking amped. Just to get the chance to fish for him. I mean, we fished for him before. We fished for him Rice Lake in Wisconsin numerous times. We went to the river. We went to the spillway. We fished all around Rice, all over that freaking place. And we had a lot of blow-ups, mostly on frogs, mostly when we were bass fishing. Also on some whopper ploppers as well. We missed some muskie, but hopefully Lake St. Clair pays off. I'm thinking we're going to be doing maybe a little bit of topwater in the early morning, and then probably switching to what are we going to be using? You think in June? Some big spinner baits. Are we going to be using big swim baits? What do you think we're going to be using?
I have some jigs and hoobastanks.
Oh yeah, Taya's making up lures now. Troublemaker Fishing Charters is who we are going up with. Bucktails for sure, dope. Super freaking pumped. Super pumped. Hopefully one of us gets one. I don't even care if it's me that gets one. If Becca, because Becca's coming with us, and I believe Taya and Lila are going to make the trip with us as well, as long as they don't get something that comes up in their lives. It's going to be a lot of fun.
What's wrong, bud?
Shh. Big swim baits and dog deuces. I'm going to have to look that up. Dogs deuces. Duke, why are you being a little bitch? I think Duke's really Medusa. I'm going to look that up. I've seen so many crazy musky pike lures. When I lived in the Midwest for a summer, they're everywhere. You don't see them here. You don't see that stuff in a lot of the tackle shops. You barely see them in Bass Pro Shops and stuff like that. So to me, it's a whole new world. When I was out there, I'm looking around the tackle shops, and I'm like, man, some of these baits will catch big bass. So answer this question. When you're musky fishing, do you ever get a monster bass to come up and hit those big lures that you're using for the musky? I'm sure it happens quite often, trophies. I gotta check out this Medusa.
The goddess?
No, it's a musky bait. Can you make him stop doing that? It's really loud. Medusa. Musky lure. Oh yeah, I've totally seen that thing. Chaos. Was it the mini or the 9-inch that you got that on? 52.25 is huge. My biggest in that family of fish, my biggest pike, I would say, is what was it? In the 33 range, 33-inch range. So I've never broke a 40-inch fish in that category of fish. Duke, stop!
This was chewing.
I know where they can chew away in 15 minutes. All right, one more mezcal shot, and then we'll call it a night. Taya's trying to give me one.
You just did you did all this.
8-pounder on an 11-inch jerk bait. I intentionally throw musky baits for bass on my hometown lake. It's killer. Yeah, dude, I can imagine, because when I throw big baits, when I bass fish a lot of the time, especially if I go at night, I'm gonna throw big baits. I'm gonna throw big topwater baits. It's what I like to throw for bass the most, not smallmouth. In the daytime for largemouth, I'll throw big baits, and at nighttime, for both largemouth and smallmouth, I'll throw big baits. Mostly topwater. Love big baits for bass. And so when I see these musky baits and the pike baits, it's I'm looking at them dude, these are just they don't look as refined as some of these big baits they do for bass, obviously, these big swim baits that are hundreds of dollars, but they look like they'll fucking work. Some of these huge spooks and some of these what did you say you got? An 11-inch jerkbait, that's freaking massive, dude. And you're catching 5-6 pound bass, because those big bass love those big baits, dude. They really do. You might catch less of them, but when you catch them, they're gonna be pretty big. I love that. On Cape Cod, there's a lot of kettle ponds that have a big herring run, and so apparently, I haven't done it yet, but those little ponds in Cape Cod with the herring runs, it's just if you throw big baits in those ponds, it's lights out. Can you please take that from him?
Okay, but
For fucking 10 minutes. Please. Or put it out there. Put it right out there. You can chew away. Right outside the door. It's so, it echoes in my brain. I hate people chewing with their... One of my biggest pet peeves is people chewing with their mouth open. I don't know if that's a pet peeve for you guys, but I fucking hate it. If I'm near somebody that's smacking some gum and is I want to kill myself.
Yeah, but this is a dog.
Yeah, but it's still that same noise when I'm like live on the interweb.
What's that for a
He's-
noise? Good
he's
boy.
had enough.
That's my
He's
boy.
like, I'd rather not chew on that. I'll come and hang out. All right, Ted. Also, cheers to you guys. Cheers to 8,000 freaking subscribers.
Cheers to Taya.
Can't even believe this shit.
Putting up with your bullshit.
Yeah, no.
When I was a kid,
Let me tell you another story real quick, Spencer. Not to interrupt.
you just...
I'm going to interrupt real quick. I was talking about Patrick earlier, one of my best friends since 4th grade. I used to chew with my mouth open, and when I was a young lad, his mom kicked me out of the fucking house while eating her wonderful dinner for chewing with my mouth open, and that was the day I realized that it was disgusting and that it would probably set me back in life, and I stopped doing it. And then once I stopped doing it and started like paying attention to it, it really irked me. Spencer says my girlfriend don't play with that shit. What were you gonna say, Taya? Give me that. Don't put your dick on that. It's a special pillow. He was about to put his dick on my special pillow.
I was going to say, I grew up on a dairy farm that my dad owned and operated, and we were not allowed to chew gum
At all?
at all.
That's good.
Because my dad said, I look at cows chewing like that all day,
It's better for your teeth too.
and I don't want to come home to my children chewing gum like that all day.
Like
And so we wouldn't. However, we would sneak it, and that's why when I chew gum, you won't know.
Yeah, me too.
Because I
When
don't
I chew
it loudly.
When I chew, I have one missing tooth, and I used to chew gum a lot because I was self-conscious about my breath. But then I realized that gum could make your breath even worse because pieces of gum can get stuck in your teeth, and it's gross. But I used to like hide it like up in my one missing tooth right there
Really?
when I waited tables.
How did you lose your tooth?
It never came in.
Really?
Yeah, it was a baby
Interesting.
tooth, and then eventually I got annoyed with it and pulled it out, and there was nothing else.
So interesting.
Yeah.
You're a freak.
Really, really weird, yeah. I'm less of a freak than my mom. My mom's a freak.
Go on.
All of her organs are reversed.
That's not uncommon.
It's kind of uncommon. It's
I
not
I had
super
a-
uncommon, but like it's kind of uncommon.
When I was a swim instructor, I had a kid who was like that.
So like her heart isn't like this, it's like this.
Mm-hmm.
And like just everything swaps.
Yeah.
Like instead of her intestines going clockwise, they go counterclockwise.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. It's crazy. She's a freak. She's a freak that you would never know.
Look what she created.
She created a freak.
A monster.
A monster. Spencer said he has a missing tooth in the same. It's such a weird tracker, a missing tooth. But like I still have like my tooth behind it still has like a spot where the fucking baby tooth was.
The person I was seeing before you also had a missing tooth right there.
Fuck that guy.
And I have no idea what happened. Like, we never talked
Oh,
about
you
it.
never
'Cause
talked
I
about
never...
Did you even know I was missing a tooth?
Yeah.
Oh. And you never asked?
It's all my business.
I have a chipped tooth. I don't even know how my tooth is as chipped as it is.
Probably because
I,
you
like, got
are
my
insane.
I got my tooth chipped when I was little and then got it covered. And then I don't even know if it's the same tooth that's like chipped now. I've opened so many bottles and stuff with
Yeah.
my teeth.
And I had to stop your daughter from trying to open a not twist off
What's
bottle
up, Ron?
with her teeth.
Yeah, no, I open up bottles. I could still open up bottles with my teeth.
But you shouldn't. And you shouldn't do it in front of them.
My,
You know what I mean?
My best friend, Keith, chipped his tooth and then got it filled and then chipped it and then got it filled. And I think the latest story is that he, his buddy, they had like a party and they left out some tortilla chips overnight.
Oh, I forgot.
And there was like a hard as shit tortilla chip, and he bit it, and the whole entire like piece that had just gotten redone just like fell out. And it is fixed now, right?
Yeah, it's fixed now.
It's fixed now. It wasn't for so long. For so long. He left it for like 3 years.
He's so funny.
He is the best. Oh, Ryan, you asked actually about Keith earlier. I remember that. He's doing great. This is so good. So strap in, Ryan. Strap the fuck in.
Strap in.
Strap in, bro. Keith, I don't know if any of you guys watched those old videos from Texas last year where my best friend literally got in a car accident, lost his leg, was unconscious for a whole fucking week and some change. Has gone through so much shit, is still walking around with a broken fucking leg. His other leg is still broken, but his prosthetic is strong. And obviously, if you guys saw, he came ice fishing with us at the beginning of the season because we ice fished on his parents' lake. But he, for the past 3 weeks now, has gone on 2 trips, plus done ground time, plus enrolled in flight school. So he has gone on 2 flights where he has been the pilot with the instructor. He has enrolled himself in flight school and has done a ground day as well. So he is looking to get his motherfucking pilot license. This is my best friend. One of my best. I have so many best friends, but he's one of them.
Goddamn Labrador Retriever.
So amped for Keith right now. So pumped for that kid. And he's got one of his best friends from college over for the weekend right now, from the Baltimore area. So they're having a good time. They just got rocked with snow. No offense. Ryan said, no offense, I'm not going to fly with him due to past records.
That's fair.
Fair, Ryan, fair.
That's fair.
Fair. Dude, that's it. Dude, I just keep casting. That is just something that I've wanted to do for so long. I am a direct descendant of the Wright brothers, and it is in my motherfucking blood. So Keith was telling me that the place he is doing the flight stuff at is right underneath Winnipesaukee, which is where I like to go ice fishing a lot. Not Winnipesaukee, but in the surrounding area. And I was talking to him, and by next week, the what's it called? The ice runway on Winnipesaukee should be ready.
I just need to say,
and I can pay $150 and get my own lesson and fly the plane myself and go with Keith, and he'll fly and I'll fly. Obviously, there's a real pilot there with us. It's not just the 2 of us by ourselves. But we will land on the ice on Winnipesaukee if we do it. $150. It's $150. It's $150.
I just need to say that anyone I know who has ever taken flight classes or gotten their small craft pilot's license is not someone I would ever get in an airplane with.
That's fine.
That's all I have to say. Those
That's
are the
fine.
Personality types.
That's the personality type you need.
No, it's not.
My descendants were
Also,
those personality types, and they
ancestors.
survived.
You're a descendant.
I'm a descendant. They are my ancestors.
There you go.
I am the best.
I've flown a plane before.
I'm better
and
than
a helicopter before. Did you know that?
You've flown a helicopter?
Yeah.
I've flown in helicopters.
In Alaska.
And helicopter looks easier to fly than an airplane.
And I've flown an airplane.
I gotta say.
In Australia.
When I was in the helicopter, I was looking at what the helicopter pilot was doing, and I was like, "Yo."
Over the Great Coral Reef.
I do this in GTA all day.
I wish
I got this shit.
I wish they could see the face I just
fucking
made for
got
you.
this shit. I could totally fly a helicopter.
You're
guys.
upsetting,
I'm
dude.
pretty sure I can fly a helicopter. Okay, one more mezcal shot.
Really?
Yeah, you're not even done yours.
I know. That's why I'm surprised. Are you? No, I'll do it. You're driving. Just kidding. Just kidding. He's not driving. We're not going anywhere.
3 flights. Dude, if I can fly, forget about it. Here's the thing. If they make drones that can fly, Becca has crashed her drone 3 times already.
I don't know.
3 times, maybe
Did
4
you talk
times,
to him?
right?
He's-
I've had the same drone since I got mine. I slightly hit the propellers against one thing one time, and then eventually my drone's gimbal started to give out. So like I have the original Mavic, and that's why you guys don't see any drone footage anymore, because my Mavic, I've still flown it too, and the camera just is being really awkward, and my warranty's up and all that shit. But I'll get a new one. But once the human drone shit is going on, like that is something I know I can fly already. You kidding me? I'll run that shit,
Why is he
dude.
being so weird about my
I will
hands?
run it. He's just being a bitch because we're. Can one more?
Really?
Yeah.
Is there one that you prefer to the other? Because I've given.
Are we going to the thing tomorrow? Is that tomorrow?
Yeah, it's tomorrow. 10
What
a.m.
time is it? 10. Oh, 10. That's easy.
Ugh.
I'll be up by 5.
We'll be up at 5. I was up at 3:30.
I get up at 5 o'clock.
Did you feel me touching you at 3:30 this morning?
Hey. Just keep casting. When we're up there, we need to hang out. Just saying. We're gonna go up for probably like 3 or 4 days. We'll try and hook up with some people, some Ketchko people while we're up there. Possibly burley fishing. But we should meet up. We should definitely meet up. Good night, brother. I'm gonna do one more shot and I'm gonna peace out too, guys.
Mezcal, babe?
Oh, yeah.
Did you like the last one or
Yeah,
the first one?
that's fine. Peace, homie. Thank you again. I can't thank you enough. Especially if I catch a muskie. Be stoked. Be stoked. Good night, homie. Spencer, get on it, bro. Dude, his stuff is insane. I follow him on Instagram and just like watching the freaking musky hits are so good. All right, guys. Tay and I are going to do this shot. Taya's probably going to sip a tiny piece of it, and then I'm going to say goodnight to all of you.
Dude likes
So-
mezcal. That's
Is
what
he like
wants.
licking the
He's
mezcal?
licking the mezcal off my hands.
Probably because it's smoky and stuff.
Look at
It's
him.
like meaty. It's like a meaty booze. It's so good. All right. I've never known Duke to like booze, and I've tried to give him beer. I've tried to give him all that when he was young because I knew
Turn
that
the
like some
camera.
dogs
Look at
actually
him.
like it.
He's going crazy. Look, turn the camera.
Henry, yeah, we're fishing saltwater, bud.
Watch it. Oh,
He's never liked alcohol ever.
I spilled it on the bottom of this glass.
And he's like all
That's
about
what
the
he wants.
freaking mezcal. What is wrong with this
Good
dog?
taste is what he's got.
I'm gonna start filming my fishing this summer. Spencer, dude, man, that's what YouTube is for. You know, like you don't have to make it big on YouTube. It's just like a great place to store your memories, right? Because like I've gone through probably 8 phones since I started my YouTube channel.
How many women?
Probably about 20 women.
Shut up.
8 phones,
You
20 women.
whore.
Maybe 35.
35 women?
Maybe 35
Ton.
women and 8 phones. Get away from me! Get away from me! So I've probably gone through like 8 phones since I started my YouTube channel. And what was the point I was even fucking getting at?
That you're a filthy whore?
What was that? I don't even remember. Somebody asked a question. Oh,
He's
filming
gonna
his
stop.
trips this summer. It's about memories. Like you put your memories on your phone, that's fine. Guess what? The cloud fills up, your phone's gonna be fucking gone, and your memories are gonna be fucking gone. So like if you start a YouTube channel and you start an Instagram and you don't fucking give a shit about whether or not your Instagram gets big and you're popular and your YouTube gets big and you're popular and you're big and you don't give a shit about that and you're just doing it for your memories, you know, that's the way to do it, man. Just fucking start filming. It's the best way to do it. Just don't even think of it as anything but, you know, you trying to remember the amazing times that you have and document them. And document your mistakes and document the good times and the bad times and everything involved. It's funny because, like, a lot of the times these videos that I put out, like this past stupid fight video, they get a lot of extra views from people that don't know me, and then they comment on the video like they fucking know me. And like, this one guy was like just, I think it was this morning or yesterday morning, that was like, you know, you have anger issues, bro, blah blah blah. I'm like, did you read the other comments? It's like more than half of the people that commented on this video were saying that they would have knocked this dude out. You're telling me I have anger issues, yet half the other people that are literally in this comment section are saying that this dude would have been laying on the ice flat. And I, like, tried to avoid confrontation pretty much the whole time until he got right up in my face, and then lost my shit a little bit, and then dialed back and was able to still bite my tongue, not take the last word, and turn around and continue to fish. And yet I have anger issues. So, I mean, to each their own. But congrats again on 8K, Taya. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you so much. I worked so hard on this. Fishing, sometimes it's not always easy, but some of us do it sometimes.
Fishing with Taya, sometimes.
Thanks for subscribing.
Guys, I don't drink often.
I think you drink like once a
But
month.
when I do, if I want to actually imbibe and like get drunk in a way that's not going to be like annoying or like whiny or crying or wake up with a terrible hangover or puke or anything like that, mezcal has been my go-to number freaking one booze. Like, if there's one booze that I can ingest without making a complete ass of myself, getting a huge hangover, and like all the other things that come with like booze in a bad way, right? Mezcal is like my thing.
I think everyone has their thing.
Everybody has their thing. You gotta find your thing.
Mine is
I've been
whiskey.
watching too much Seinfeld, guys. Way too
Spencer
much.
wants to know what's a good GoPro to start with.
So the 9, right now the 10 is out. The 9 that I've been using is freaking phenomenal. So would I spend the extra money to get a 10 if I was to get another GoPro today? Probably not. Just like the iPhone right now, it's the first time I've not upgraded my iPhone when I can upgrade my iPhone, because the 12 is like pretty much as good as the 13 camera-wise, because all I give a shit about is the camera, right? And the GoPro, like, the GoPro 9 is phenomenal. So do I want the 10? Probably not. The 9 with the camera mod, and you guys have probably seen my disgusting ass thing. Can you do, is my bag there? Like my normal bag? Is it right there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Samurai Tactical backpack that always has my camera gear. It's just the normal one with the,
No.
it might be right. The only other place I could think of it being without being in the car is like right around the corner. It's not there. It's not under that. It's the one. Nope. It'd be right around
It's
the
the
corner.
sling one?
Nope.
Then
It's
no,
the
it's not here.
no, right around the corner. It would be the one with the water thing. No. Well, what the fuck? But so yeah, the 9 with the media mod case that goes on it, and then the microphone. So like from the 8 to the 9, they, with the media mod case, put this microphone cover that goes onto the media mod case to like block the wind a little bit. Well, it kind of sucks, and so I took that and I bought, or like 2 or 3 years prior, bought like a whole pack of lapel mic covers. And so they're like these big fluffy things that used to go on the lapel mic that I used to have. If you guys remember, it would like sit right here and be like big and fluffy and circle. So I took those, I cut them up, and I super glued them to the outside of the Media Mod mic cover because it gives so much more wind noise blockage. And so I basically just kind of like made my own thing, you know, just to block the wind, because wind noise is hell on earth for anyone that edits videos. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Who said 9? Who's 9 years? Clean, safe. What, 9 years? What?
Spencer is 8 years clean.
Of booze?
He said Ryan is going to go help an overdose, and Spencer said he's 8 years clean.
Oh,
Thank you for the work.
man, Ryan.
That's fucking sick.
So, Spencer, kudos to you.
Yep.
You know, it's not something I talk about much on this channel, but that has affected me greatly in my life. And the person that is in my life that has that issue, it's been an off and on problem my whole life. For a long time I didn't know about it, then I knew about it, and then it was like not there, and then it was there, not there, and there. And that's some serious shit. And that is like one of those things that if, you know, you can get past, you are literally one of the strongest people on this planet, from what I've seen in my life. It's not something I've been through, but it's something I have witnessed firsthand. And you're a badass. So, you know, thank you for being one of the few. And I hope that your story can inspire others to be just like you, because that's huge. So, and with that being said, you know, thank you all for being here tonight. That was my last shot.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you all for helping me hit 8K. We are already way on our way to 9K because I am very late with this giveaway. And thank you guys. Like, we're already a quarter past. More than a quarter.
83 or 84.
Yeah, we're more than a quarter past. So we are well on our way. We're steamrolling to 9K. Yeah, Spencer, that's what we were thinking. At least that's what I was thinking. You didn't have to. I knew what you were talking about. It is, there's probably 2 drugs that I've seen ruin people. And then there's one other drug that I've seen, that I've not, well, I guess I have seen, but not like seen a close friend. But one of them's cocaine. And like, that's one of those drugs where it's like, you're just like, what? Like what? But it's it'll take the best of you real quick. And but heroin's the one that, you know, I've seen, you know, take somebody special for me. And that somebody's actually still alive, which actually boggles my mind. And but the other one's like, the other one I've seen, and it's more like the people I've seen on it is methamphetamines. And I lived in Hawaii for a year, and like being out there and seeing it like firsthand, like the craziness that goes on in the West, in the Midwest, with that drug. It was like, I used to think that heroin was the craziest, and it's really, really bad and really depressing. And the thing about heroin, though, like, that I like more, if you could say that in a way, even though it's not like I like it more, but it's like I kind of would rather deal with people more on it, I guess. I don't know. If you were to pick and choose out of the worst things, heroin users usually are very, you know, subdued, if you will. Whereas, like, when I was in Hawaii and got to witness a lot of the homeless people on methamphetamines, that shit's crazy and really scary because they're like very intense. And on that same level. So it's like the energy level of like a heroin user is, you know, lower. A little easier to deal with when you're just somebody seeing it on the streets when it comes to, like, you know, because like in this part of the country, I feel like in New England, a lot of the homeless people, a lot of the people that are, you know, have issues, I feel like heroin is more of an issue here, and out there it's way more the methamphetamines and way more like in your face, way more intense. But again, like I said, it was not something that's touched me. You know, like it's not something I've dealt with personally. But it's still something that is very scary. You know, like you see Breaking Bad, and I watched Breaking Bad like after I lived in Hawaii, so like I was like, oh my god, like, I've seen this. It's crazy. Three main ones, yeah, of course, because like cocaine might be just like cocaine for most people, you know, and like a lot of people pass it off, but like I've seen it ruin lives, and it sucks, you know. It really sucks, you know. A lot of people see like weed as like the gateway drug, and it's like, yeah, maybe, sort of, kind of, if you want to label it that thing, but
there's no such thing as a gateway. Addiction is a
disease.
addiction
Is addiction,
it's
but
not
it's
about
like
a gateway. It's about what gets you there. You know.
But like cocaine can like really take control in some people's lives, and it can lead to like other things like heroin and.
I mean, anything, and alcohol. I think alcohol is the worst.
Alcohol is the worst, probably. Number one.
Need to stop.
Yeah. I think actually cigarettes are probably, if you, in research wise, if you want to talk about like drugs and shit, cigarettes are probably the worst. But I say that in a way, but it's like cigarettes like kind of like used to be the worst because they used to be way harder to quit. They're still wicked hard, don't get me wrong, but like if you're talking like the 90s, right, where like restaurants still allowed you to smoke butts in the restaurant, if you just quit and then you went to Chili's,
yeah,
the whole place smelled like smoke. Like cigarettes are probably harder or just as hard to quit as the hardest drugs out there, just because so many people around you smoke butts. So it's like, it's definitely changed over the course of the last like 10 years. That has changed, but cigarettes still are super hard.
Should read what Spencer said.
I think I'm behind. It says, "Oh, I'm always here." He's more than a friend, Spencer, and I haven't talked to him in a while, and I probably should, because in a lot of ways it worries me, because he should not be around. Like, it's fucking 2022, and this dude should not be on the planet.
Do you know who he is?
Do
you know he is?
Who, the person that in my life?
Yeah.
Do I know him?
Do you know that he is still here?
Oh yeah, of course.
I know. Now everyone else does too.
Of course, he's still here. You know, somebody of the kind just sent a message to me yesterday on like watching the video. It's like he was like, if this ever happened to me, this dude would be laid out. And I was like, yeah, you and every one of the brothers. Every single one of you fuckers would have laid that guy out immediately. Because that's old school fucking Medford. Like, nobody would have stood for that. It's so funny to me that the New Hampshire page was like so for this guy. Yet the main, I mean, obviously the main ice fishing page is for what I stand for. Because Maine is just what New Hampshire thinks it is, you know, half the time. Seriously. New Hampshire is where I grew up, dude. It's like fucking, they think it's like live free or die, and we're gonna go for all these things, but then they end up like swinging a whole different way, you know? Mm-hmm. It's like, in New Hampshire, they're all about like, we should be able to have our guns and stuff like that. And one of my comments on the video was like, dude, what if I had a gun on me, dude? Mm-hmm. Like, what if I had a gun? What if he had, like, what if any of us, you know what I mean? Like, you're allowed to carry that shit. Mm-hmm. And this guy's, like, coming up to my shit, like, touching my stuff and being all up in it. And, like, what if I had a gun? Mm-hmm. And somebody was like, what if you had a gun? And it's like, are you kidding me right now? I'm just saying, you don't know me. You don't know what I'm capable of. Why come up to my stuff and touch my stuff?
I understand.
I know you understand. And I know everybody that's watching right now understands. You know, like most people understand that. And then you have these select few people that like to comment on the videos like, oh, you were instigating it. It's like, bro, like you have no idea. And I've said it, almost every comment that have said that, I've been like, listen, I'll come over tomorrow. I'll get hammered drunk, not off mezcal, because I'll be really timid and chill. So I'll get like vodka drunk. I'll come to your house because I hate vodka. So if I drink that, things are coming off. Things are coming off. So I'll get vodka drunk. I'll come to your house. I'll peek into your stuff. I'll start touching your stuff. And you can tell me how you'll react. And every single time I've said that, I haven't had a single comment back. No, I take that back. I think somebody's commented back and it's been really dumb. Lisa said it's really getting interesting.
Yes, it's a little glimpse.
It's serious, Lisa.
It's a little glimpse into the psyche
the
of
mad
Todd.
mind. She gave me too much mezcal.
You asked for it.
Here's the thing. I don't fucking care. You know, like, I don't. Like, I really don't. If you want to come and hate on my stuff, I don't fucking care. I don't. And that's the best part. Everybody here, they know that.
Yeah.
These guys know that. I don't care. You want to come hate my stuff? That's fine. You can hate my stuff. And I'm either going to, like, lately I've been trying to pull a George.
And cutting you off. That's what I'm saying.
And doing the opposite. And I've been, like, doing what, like, Chris loves to do. And, like, my last, like, probably, like, the last 10 people that have, like, left, like, shitty comments on that video, I've been like, oh, I really appreciate your comment.
That's fine.
No.
Oh, my God.
It's so funny to me. Like, oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you so very much. They're like, you're an asshole. I'm like, oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you. You're so lovely.
You're lovely.
Spencer said that's why I watch you. Yeah. You know, like, I just don't care. I don't care. And, you know, the people that want to watch, they watch and they have fun because they know I don't give a shit. I'm gonna be myself. Because like, what else are you gonna be, right? You know. There's so many people on YouTube, and I feel like most of them, if not 97% of them, are not themselves. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
There's so many people on this program that we're watching right now that are just like themselves in front of the camera and then themselves off the camera. And I am very much the same, on and off. A little different when I'm drunk.
You're not.
I'm a little, but like, but I'm the same. I'm pretty much the same. And that's like, especially the saltwater videos, which are doing so well these days. It's literally like, what you see is what you get. It's all there. It's all out there. But I love you guys. We've been here for fucking long ass time.
Are you gonna make me dinner? Or am I gonna make you dinner?
Is it dinner time? Oh my god.
I'm hungry.
It's only 7 o'clock, guys. I thought it was like 10.
Did you?
I love you all.
Do you
Thanks for
wanna-
being here.
Do you want to live
It's a
stream us making
snowstorm.
dinner?
There's only 6 people here. Spencer hates everybody else. And it's like me, you, Spencer,
Lisa.
and like 3 other people. Oh yeah, Lisa's here too. I love you, Lisa. You're probably one of my favorite people.
Lisa's the shit.
Yeah. Favorite people I've never met. Lisa. Check. Check.
Have you actually
This
met
is
her
gonna
in real
go
life
viral.
ever?
No.
Man.
Lisa, where are you from again? Leave it in the comment section. You know where she's from. You've mailed her stuff.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna remember
She's
that.
probably.
That's weird.
Where is she from though?
I made dinner, ate already during this live stream. Yeah, she's telling you
Oh.
you're rambling.
She said, "Shut up, Dad."
Lisa, where do you live? What state?
Pennsylvania. We gotta see her. We always go down and see the kids. We should meet up with Lisa and have a beverage.
I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do that again.
I know.
March.
After your book.
March.
After the book, we're gonna come down and we're gonna fish with you, Lisa. How does that sound? Because that sounds great to me. I've had great times in Pennsylvania. I had a great time in Pennsylvania before we even met.
What?
Yep.
You had fun before we met?
I had a lot of fun.
With
before we met.
who?
I went with this guy named Doug, who works for Fish and Effects and Nico Baits, and we went out. What did we do? First, we went to this stream that we weren't supposed to fish, and we fished it. And he used Nico Baits, and we got a wild brook trout, and we weren't supposed to fish this place. And then we went to another place. It was his buddy's place, and fished these couple ponds that his buddy had on his property, and caught some like bass and bluegill. And then we went to this other spot that he had, that he took the stick with line attached to it with a Nico bait on this really tiny hook that looked like a grasshopper, and this like super long stick. It was like 8-9 feet. And he taught me how to use a stick with some line and a tiny hook to catch fish. With, like, this
So were
super
you
long
on
stick.
season 1 of Alone?
No, but this kid taught me like this whole thing, and we were in PA. It was dope. Dope.
So she
I like
said,
Pennsylvania.
wait, Lisa, 4 hours from Philly,
So she's way west.
like closer to us?
She's closer to Pittsburgh.
Oh. My mom is from Ford City.
So like she's probably closer to like your mom.
In Rochester, New York?
Because she's way that way.
Oh.
Yeah, she's way west. She's 20 minutes from Ford City. Yeah, she's way west.
Oh, she's only 20 minutes, yeah.
That's pretty cool. Lisa, we'll come visit you. We owe you. Don't know when it's gonna be, but it will be. Right? We have to visit with
We have
Lisa.
so
for
many
crying out
people
loud.
to visit. You keep making these promises.
I have to. If they're false promises. My speaking of that person, that
What?
person made a lot of false promises
Oh,
in my life.
same. I know.
So I like to make them too.
Stop.
But Lisa will probably... Well, I'm sure we'll make it out there. I love PA, dude. PA's dope. PA's dope as shit. Alright, guys. It's okay. No, seriously. I'm sure we will make it out there, Lisa. I'm damn sure. If this thing continues, once I don't have to work for the man and I'm working for myself, even though the man right now is the man. If that makes
What are you
sense.
even talking about right now?
I'm talking about Matt. Like, my boss right now is the shit.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not like I'm working for some corporate restaurant right now where I actually feel like I'm working for the man. I actually feel like I'm working for a man and not the
Oh
man.
my God.
But, you know, once I'm working for myself, I'm going to be all over. And the people that were here, like Lisa, in the beginning, I'm going to visit every freaking one of them if I can. You know, like Jeremy, like Lisa, like fucking Ryan, like all the people that have been here since the beginning. You bet I'm going to fucking go fish with them. And I bet, like, some of the bigger YouTubers, like One Rod, he's the type of guy that I bet he has probably fished with every single one of the guys that were there in the very, very beginning. I can almost guarantee it. He is like that. He's such a sweet human. Like, I can't even... And he's been doing it. He was the first YouTube fisherman, really. I want to say. If you were to go back in time and find the first person to, like, really put YouTube fishing on the map, I think it would be One Rod.
Okay.
I'm almost positive.
Okay.
I have to pee, I have to poop, and I love you guys. Goodbye. I'm going to hit the button right this time.